Hello, my friends. Many of you who have known me for a while realize that one of my favorite subjects in the world is water. I'm an independent distributor with Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, and one of my DBAs is actually Miracles with Water. I have been full-time with this company since 2008, and I absolutely love what I have learned. I'd like for you to meet today my friend Sippy. I have friends Drippy and Hydro and several friends that teach about water. And today Sippy wants to ask you, how much water do you drink each day? As I mentioned earlier, Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, has made it super easy for us to carry our water with us. When we go shopping, when we go to restaurants, when we are out networking, they've made it super easy. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. We have branded water bottles, okay? So Sippy wants to know, how much water do you drink each day? We always suggest that you measure. Once again, Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, makes it super easy to do that. Some of the bottles actually have meters on them so you can tell. This particular bottle is 32 ounces. So if your goal is half an ounce per pound of body weight, you weigh 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces a day, you basically fill this up 1.5, almost 2 times. So now you would drink 64 ounces of water a day, which is a great number. Then guess what? We have other bottles, and I want you to be able to measure these, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But then we have other bottles. Let's say this one is, and I'm not going to tell you the answers to all of them because you'll say, wait a minute, mine that looks like that isn't the same. All you have to do is fill this up, whatever bottle you're measuring with. Fill this up with tap water. Don't waste your Kangen on it because light, air, and motion do affect the water. So you don't want to move it around a lot. And so the good news is you fill this up with tap water, pour it into a measuring cup, and you'll know how many ounces this particular bottle holds. Then you can do the math on how much Kangen, how much of any water that you would want to drink in a day. So again, I'm not going to tell you how much water this one holds. I just want to show you that Enagic, the Kangen Water Company, has given us lots of choices. Then my very favorite bottle ever, we call this the hydration vessel. Some of us have even branded it with Kangen on the side because it's so incredibly fabulous. This got so much play because every time I carried it somewhere, what is that? That's the coolest thing ever. Well, don't go looking for it because right this second it's not available anymore, but I cherish this bottle because once again, I'm not going to tell you how many ounces it holds, but I knew exactly how many ounces it holds so I could drink this in a luncheon. I had my gallon container in the car so I could fill it up if I had another appointment before I went back to my office. And so this one is one of my favorites. And of course, we called it the hydration vessel. And super awesome, super easy, super fun, super incredible. I love it because it starts a conversation, which is one of the things I teach about networking. Now, drum roll, please. I mentioned before the gallon container. Again, Enagic has thought of everything. Has a handle, so you don't have to worry about cumbersome and all that stuff. A gallon weighs about 7 or 8 pounds, by the way, so you'll know how much you can carry if that is one of your limitations. But think about this, okay? Once again, you bring your water bottles with you, and then you go fill up in the car or in your office or whatever your day looks like. And now you have an opportunity to fill up with your Kangen water all day long. I mention a lot that I never leave home without it, and I never do leave home without it. If I'm going to a location that already has a machine installed, that's extra fun. If I'm doing a demo in an office that already has a Kangen water machine, I don't have to worry about taking much more than a gallon. I still take a gallon with me because I never know where my day is going to lead. So the best news of all, Sippy, my friend here, wants to know, how much water do you drink in a day? And again, Enagic has made it so easy so you can actually measure all day long. And even if your bottle is not a Kangen or Enagic bottle, please measure, and that way you can actually tell how much water you're drinking in a day. If your goal is half an ounce per pound of body weight, once again, you weigh 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces, that's a great goal. And sometimes if you weigh more than 100, then obviously you need to adjust that. Some people feel better when they drink more water. Sometimes people feel better when they drink less. I personally can't imagine that, but oh well. And so I try to get as much water down as I can during the course of a day. And again, sippy, drippy, hydro, all of my super fun water friends definitely help me remember to drink water. So carry it with you. And again, if you are an Enagic independent distributor, this starts a conversation. This really starts a conversation. What's in there? Kangen water. What does that mean? It's hydration at its best. So please consider, if you haven't already, your very own Kangen water machine. But in the meantime, let's hear from Sippy. How much water do you drink in a day? Thank you for joining us today, my friends, and we will see you all over the globe because we are in 23 countries, growing as we approach our 50th year as a leader in water technology. Thanks for hopping on today, and please remember, drink more water. Bye for now.